gleaming and the gamblers are a dreaming. Oh, it's nightlife, nightlife.
I'm Jason Overman, sales manager for Kinetic, and we're here at Interbike showing off all of our new trainers. We've redesigned everything from the ground up and feel like we've addressed everything that anyone had mentioned as a possible improvement. All of the new trainers are going to fit large volume 29er mountain bike tires, so if somebody's using them for a race warm-up or if they're training with them, it'll fit. All of the trainers come out of the box ready to ride. You don't have to assemble the Rock and Roll or the Road Machine or anything. They come out ready to go. The Rock and Roll was our most comprehensive redesign. The rider's weight is now centered between the elastomers instead of cantilevered out in front, so it gives you better weight distribution and a better ride feel. It's a more natural feel. It's a little freer, so it feels more like riding outside, which is really one of the main goals of the Rock and Roll. The Rock and Roll also now fits on a trainer mat, which is great for retail display or for use at home, because a lot of people don't have a lot of space to put the trainer out. Over here we're showing off the new Road Machine, but we're also showing off, again, as I mentioned, the fact that it fits fat 29er mountain bike tires. We're also highlighting our Traxel replacement through axles. So up until now there was really no way to put most through axle bikes on a trainer, because in most cases there was nothing protruding, especially on the drive side. With the Traxel, we have made an axle that replaces the stock axle on a through axle bike and gives something for our cone cups to grab onto and hold the bike. There's 3 different models because there's 3 different thread pitches commonly used: a fine, a medium, and a coarse. The fine is going to be anything using the Syntys X12, so Specialized, Scott, several other bikes. The medium is going to be anything using the Shimano axle, and then the coarse is going to be anything using using Maxell or a lot of the Trek stuff. And we're also showing off some of our cone cup options that we've been doing for a long time. It's always been a big focus of Kinetic to make sure that our trainers will work with anything out there. So the cone cups, if there's some bike that has some sort of clearance issues, if it's a through axle chain actuator, or it's a internal chain actuated hub, we can always make something that'll work. Another good example of making the trainers work for anything is our new small wheel adapter. So out of the box, the trainer will work with wheels down to a 22-inch. With the small wheel adapter, you can get it down to a 16. So if someone's using it for a BMX warm-up or a recumbent, it'll work. We can also take a look at the in-ride watt meter. This is something that we launched last year at Eurobike, and it replaces our old power computer, but it gives us a lot better usability of the data. So it's going to show all of the metrics anybody wants that is going to be training with power. So it's a great way to build a workout, track your progress, and achieve your goals. I can show you the display. So there's a total of 5 different screens that you can choose from depending on what data you want to see. You set it up with your rider profile, so you input your max heart rate and then it auto-calculates all of your zones. You set it up with your functional threshold power and it auto-calculates all the zones. After you're done, you can save the workout and then upload to any of the websites that you've got it configured to work with, or email it to a coach to prove you did what you were supposed to do. So it's a great way for people to get into power training at a much lower price. We wanted to make something that was easy to use, something that was very accurate, and something that was inexpensive. So for $220, you can get into accurate power training product for use on the trainer, much lower than you can get for any other watt meter out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by the Kinetic booth, and I encourage everyone to come over and check it out, booth 8081, and I'll run you through all of the new products.